2K7, aka Sky Chaser. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday and whatnot. And it's right now, as the time of recording, it's 12:12, so we're in the afternoon era. So, what I'm talking about today, well, you know the whole parental rights of education bill? You know, the one that they try to make that is a bill that prevents teachers from teaching sexual stuff to kids in kindergarten through third grade? And how everyone, and how the media and every woke motherfucker out here, the woodworkers calling it the "Don't Say Gay" bill. Well, apparently, the thing is that today, Florida's Ron DeSantis signed the bill into law. I'm going to be reading two articles. One where he signed the bill and the reaction from, you guessed it, Disney. I'm reading this one for Fox News. This is Ron DeSantis. Florida's DeSantis signed parental rights in education bill hits back at Hollywood critics. Democrats misleadingly attack Florida legislation as "Don't Say Gay" bill, which it really isn't. Florida's Governor Ron DeSantis signed into law Monday a parental rights bill that bans teachers from giving classroom instruction on sexual orientation or gender identity in kindergarten through third grade. In Florida, we not only know that parents have the right to be involved, we insist that parents have a right to be involved, DeSantis said in a press conference at the Classical Preparatory School in Spring Hill, Florida. The parental rights in education bill, which passed the Republican-controlled Senate legislation this month, has been dubbed the "Don't Say Gay" bill for Democrats who misleadingly claim it bans any discussion pertaining to being gay in Florida schools. It really wasn't. The bill was mocked at the Oscars Sunday night, with co-hosts Wanda Sykes, Amy Schumer, and Regina Hall repeating the word "gay" as the crowd applauded. Dumb idiots. DeSantis hit back at his critics in Hollywood, saying, "If the people who held up degenerates like Harvey Weinstein as exemplars and as heroes and as all that, if those are the type of people they are opposing us on parents' rights, I wear that like a badge of honor. Thug life." They don't want to admit it, that they support a lot of things that we're providing protections against, he said. For example, they support sexualizing kids in kindergarten. They support injecting woke gender ideology in second grade classrooms. And so what they are doing is, with these slogans and these narratives, is they are saying to camouflage their true intentions. Joe Biden has called a hateful bill in a tweet last month. In a tweet back in February 8, 2020, last month. Today, conservative politicians in Florida advanced legislation designed to attack to attack LGBTQ plus kids. No, it didn't. Instead of making growing up hard for young people. POTUS is focused on keeping schools open and supporting students' mental health. They always gotta bring that shit up. It's not really that. Man, I swear to Almighty God, they choose these Democrats choose to always have to find a way to choose whatever hill to fucking die on. President Biden, I want every member of the LGBTQ community, especially the kids who will be impacted by this hateful bill, it's not really hateful, to know that you are loved and accepted just as you are. I have your back, and my administration will continue to fight for the protections and safety you deserve. I'm sorry, but this bill is not taking away their protections and safety or rights. But absent from the much of the discussion about the bill are the actual contents of legislation. The bill does prohibit classroom instructions on sexual orientations and gender identity with children in third grade or younger, or in a manner that is not age appropriate and development appropriate for students to accordance with state standards. The bill does not ban the word "gay" in school settings, and it does not ban casual discussion of topics related to sexual orientation or gender identity in the classroom. DeSantis spokeswoman Christina Porchard said in a statement earlier Monday that the governor is unfazed by threats of boycotts against the state over the bill. Many of the tourists in Florida have visited us from states with mandates and restrictions to enjoy the freedoms and sense of normalcy that Florida had become renowned for under Governor DeSantis' leadership, she wrote. Business is thriving here as well because the governor has kept our state open and our tax burdens remain the lowest in the country. These are the things that people can appreciate regardless of their gender or sexual orientation, he added. Therefore, we are not concerned about boycotts or other economic harm to Florida as a result of any legislation. But even if we were, no amount of money would convince Governor DeSantis to change his position. He will always stand for parental rights and protecting kids. I mean, seriously, at the end of the day, it's all about parents wanting to get their say on what their kids want to learn in the fucking schools. Because at the end of the day, those kids belong to the parents. And the parents have them full time. I don't even know why they're making this. I don't even know why Democrats have to make this into a big fucking deal, or woke idiots in Hollywood have to make this a big deal. And honestly, here's the thing: when I was in school, I don't learn about sex ed till I'm in middle school or high school, till I was in middle school when I was more mature. I mean, it's so fucking simple, but god damn it, man, it's like. Y'all making it, goddamn it, to you wokies and your Democrats. Y'all making this shit unnecessarily complicated as there. I thought would be the end. Honestly, I thought would be the end of this whole hoopla. But no, because Disney has decided to come out and said that they are planning to repeal the bill. I'm reading this one from CNBC. Disney vows to help repeal Don't Say Gay law, says Florida Governor DeSantis shouldn't have signed it. I know DeSantis looked at Disney and like, motherfuckers, who the fuck? I'm sorry, but who the fuck do you think you have the right to tell me, oh, I shouldn't have signed shit? Bitch, I'm the governor. I'm not Joe fucking Biden, bitch. You better get that shit right, nigga. Okay, I know he wouldn't say the N-word. I just put that out there. But if I was him, I would totally say it. And y'all know and all the comments say, oh, he won't say it, and don't say it, and don't try to type in the comments and say I won't say it because I will. Disney has vowed to help Florida's HB 1557 law, which is known as the Don't Say Gay bill, repeal. It's not really called Don't Say Gay bill. The company's public opposition of the new law comes after CEO Bob Chapek, who is a spineless bean counter, was criticized for not speaking up sooner and with more fervor ahead of the bill passing in Florida Senate. The company has already vowed to donate $5 million in organizations that work to protect LGBTQ rights and has begun speaking to employees in town hall meetings about how they can better serve this community. This is some bullshit. This is bullshit, to be perfectly honest. They just take it something that is not. I'm not surprised when it comes to woke idiots and woke Hollywood and fucking Democrats. They take the one thing that isn't controversial, is a small non-issue, and turn it into some big ass issue because they got nothing better to do with their fucking lives. But I digress. After Governor Ron DeSantis signed Florida's so-called Don't Say Gay bill into law on Monday, again, it's not really called that, the Walt Disney Company condemned the legislation and vowed to help have it repealed. Florida's HB 1557, as known as the Don't Say Gay bill, should never have passed and should never have been signed into law. The company said in a statement, Our goal as a company is for this law to be replaced by a legislator or struck down in the courts, and we remain committed to supporting the national and state organizations working to achieve that. Disney's public opposition to the new law comes after CEO Bob Chapek was criticized for not speaking up sooner and with more fervor ahead of the bill passing through the Florida state. Employees staged a walkout in protest of the company's lackluster this year. Initial response, and Disney has been rushing to make amends with its staff and the LGBTQA+ community ever since. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. They're adding more goddamn names. It's not even funny. They're adding more letters in this name. It's not even goddamn funny. The company has already vowed to donate $5 million to organizations, including the Human Rights Campaign that works to protect LGBTQ plus rights. Executives have begun speaking to employees in town hall meetings about how they can better serve this community in the future. Pixar's employees, in particular, have been vocal in recent weeks, asking the company to take a decisive public stand against the legislation and others like. The company paused donations in Florida earlier this month and said it will reevaluate its strategy for advocacy going forward. Additionally, the company has reinstated the same-sex kiss that was cut for the upcoming Pixar film Lightyear. Yes, see, I was hoping for that, but I was like, man, this ain't gonna be good. This looks like shit, though. And you know that they actually bring that in. It's like, well, this movie lost my money. Besides, I already got a movie that's already set to the I'm Gonna Cats, and that's gonna be Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So, you know. While the relationship between Hawthorne, voiced by Izu Obaduba, and another woman in the film is clear, the kiss has initially been removed for the final cut. We are dedicated to stand up for the rights and safety of the LGBTQ plus members of the Disney family, as well as the LGBTQ plus community in Florida and across the country, Disney said in a statement on Monday. It's so funny how you know what I find funny about this whole situation? I find this shit funny how this bill is affecting woke idiots and fucking Democrats the most, but to the parents, there was like, yeah, no, I'm actually cool with that. I'm actually fucking cool with that. This whole thing is bullshit, to be perfectly honest, and it's so fucking stupid. But anywho, when it comes to woke idiots and people on the left, they always want to see themselves as trying to save everybody. If it's one thing I learned from playing games where I try to go the perfect route, but I try to save for everyone. You can't save everyone. That's a damn sure. But for these guys, it's like, listen. At the end of the fucking day, the parents have the rights to say. At the end of the motherfucking day, those kids belong to their fucking parents. And also, here's my thing. The schools and these teachers should be teaching this kind of stuff to kids. That's the job of the fucking parents. Not Hollywood, not teachers, and especially not fucking Democrats. I mean, I know I'm not the only one who's saying this shit. I mean, fucking hell. To all you idiots who are still pissed off about it, just take the damn L, okay? Just take the damn L. God, I hate stupid, man. I hate people, man. I really hate this. But anywho, that's just my 2 cents of the whole thing and me rambling about, crazy shit. But I would like to know what you think about this. As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss out on updates, share with friends, share with neighbors, share with others, and that's about it. Until next time, this is Darkside2K7, aka Solid Sky Sister, signing off. Thank you for watching this video, it really means a lot, and I will see you in the next one. God bless you all, and fuck everyone who's against this bill. Parents' rights fucking matters, you dumb motherfuckers. Not your fucking feelings. Wokeness is a disease. And come to midterms, we're getting the cure.